What are we to feel about P. Diddy right now in light of all the allegations that's against him and what he's going through right now in the world of the press, the Homeland Security invading his house in Miami and L.A. and all of this other stuff? I don't want to believe none of it. Innocent until proven guilty, damn it. But the bottom line is we've seen folks in the industry be gotten after before. I don't know if we've ever seen it on this level. Your thoughts?
Prayer. Pray for them. The way the world is set up where everybody can chime in on your life, it's kind of unfair.
Totally.
When you're going through, a situation like he's going through. But nobody knows. There's always three. His side of the story, the people's, and the actual truth. Well, you got to wait to see what comes out.
This is a quick. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think I think he's getting a lot of negative, people kicking him while he's going through it. I don't think that's that cool, but
no, it ain't.
You got to mind your business and just see what happens and try to pray for him.
Not over something like this. I'll be damned if anybody gonna sit up there and say, I'm saying he's guilty. I don't want to believe he's guilty of such a thing. As far as I'm concerned, you're innocent until proven guilty. I don't know anything. But I do feel it's fair to ask this next question. How is and was he viewed in the hip-hop industry as a person, as a producer, a guy? Talk about when folks bring up Sean P. Diddy Combs, what were the thoughts that came to everybody's mind in that genre?
A great mogul, you know what I mean? He started from the bottom as an intern and turned and made a $1 billion label, or turned himself to a billionaire, or close to a billionaire, or, you know what I mean? And he was beloved. Some of the best parties, without, that I ever been to in my life.
I went to a couple. I can
mean?
confirm that, yes.
And that's it. People loved him. He loved to have fun. He loved to make music, make hits. He helped change my life.
How?
You know what I mean? He gave my first record deal. Whether it was a good deal or a bad deal, it gave me an opportunity to be here with you today. So, you know what I mean? We got to just see, like you said, innocent until proven guilty, and nobody knows what's going on except him and whoever's involved. So
I ain't got no problem saying this about Diddy. I love his business acumen. I love the go-get-it mentality.
Definitely one of the most impeccable businessmen of all time.
I love how he pushed and encouraged all of us to go for it in the world of business. That's my interpretation based on a few conversations that I've had with him in my lifetime. He's trying to own an NBA team. 4 years ago, he was trying to be a part of a group to buy the Charlotte Hornets. And he wanted to be a part of that. That's how I spoke to him. What about you? What about you in terms of what he had, the push?
That's what if you've been around, I was signed to his label, but one thing you learn from him, you're not gonna outwork him. He makes sure, he instills, we're not sleeping, we gonna work. We can't let nobody outwork us. And then when you put the work, you reap the benefits of, the fruits of your labor.
Right.
If you ever been around him, one thing you're gonna get is everybody is on full work, tunnel vision mode to the mission's complete. There's there's no we can, there's no, we're not gonna be the winners. And that's the mentality.
You sound like that now. You about to go on the tour. 30th year anniversary, the Locks. That's what you sound like you ready to do. You sound like you got more energy now. I don't know if we would have heard you sounding like this 15, 20 years ago, but you seem to have that in you now. I'm not saying you did it back then, didn't know you back then, but especially right now, you seem to have more energy than ever before. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm coming off fasting.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So my energy is great. Right. But yeah, as you go, you got to learn. If you get nothing else out of the game, you have to get some type of knowledge or learn not to do what you see some mistakes people made, or learn not to do the same dumb stuff twice.
When y'all go on tour, where y'all going?
Everywhere. Not everywhere, but it's in the United States, but it's about 30 some dates, I think.
Okay. All right. I got to find out when you in New York or L.A. Those are two places I'm gonna be at.
I got you.
I got to make sure I make it out there.